After this incident, I had spent most of my time in my room. I just couldn't stand the strain any longer. So all over and done with it that I wanted to get rid of everything. I was so ashamed of my behavior that I wanted to hide from the world. I did just allow one person to get closer. Jacob. Fortunately, my room was large, because in these hours, I had the feeling that something that was more animal than human would be able to understand my feelings better. I didn't know why I did that. At some point, I was even afraid that I'd hurt him when I asked him not to come close in his human form. But he came to me without further ado, on 4 paws. Yes? Renesmee, honey, I've brought you some breakfast. You can come in, Mom. Okay. All right. By the way, you haven't told me what you mean by wagging your tail, Jake. I've already told you that I always wanted a dog. You've got a quite big one now, Renesmee. I couldn't imagine a better one. Really, Jake? Sometimes you're more dog than human. Jake, what? We were living far away from the city, so Jake could run for quite a long time, unhindered uphill and down dale. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the freedom, the wind in my hair. I felt as if chains, which had captured me for quite a long time, had been removed. An incredible feeling of nonchalance flooded through me. I hadn't felt like this for a very long time. And although my childhood hadn't been long ago, it seemed to me as if the last time I had played with Jake so boisterously was at least 10 years ago. Jake? Nessie! What's up, Alice? David would be over to visit you in 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Oh. It wouldn't be good if he saw you with a giant wolf. Yeah. All right. What the hell are you doing, Alice? You smell like a dog. And I think even a human nose won't miss that. To smell like perfume isn't that great either. It isn't bad. It actually smells good. No, Alice, it stinks. You're disappointing me. Why do you have to take after your mother in these kinds of things? What? Hi, David. I thought I could pay you a visit. Thanks. That's really kind of you, Dave. I already feel much better. I see. Oh, wait. Chocolate. Yes, chocolate makes happy. Thanks. Did I miss anything at school? No, not really. But, Ren, do you remember what I told you about Saturday? Yes. And will you go with me? No. I'd love to. Great. I'll pick you up at 8 then. Carlisle? Please? That's really not fair. If you're asking so nicely, how could I reject your request? Hang on. Didn't we agree on 1 bottle per week? The week's almost over. So what? Almost doesn't mean that it is. And apart from that, you could pull yourself together and at least try to not use up your bottle and keep your hands off it. My eating habits are none of your business, Jacob Black. Yes, they are. It's me who has to keep watching you guzzle human blood. Just look away then. That doesn't change that I know you're drinking it. If you can't cope with the fact that I am half vampire, then simply get lost. Carlisle, forget the bottle. Good morning, honey. Well, the morning is far from good, Mom. He is really getting on my nerves at the moment. I know what you mean, but he doesn't mean any harm. I don't care how he means it. I just want him to stop being so completely annoying. You know that you could simply stay at home for another while. I know, Mom, but I just can't stand it here at the moment. I need a change. Can you understand that? I understand. Thank you. I don't know how you can stand it to be at home all day. Oh, honey, I'm happy to be a part of this family, and I can also understand that it is a bit too much for you right now. I won't always be at home either. I'll have to go to Dartmouth again soon, but things haven't gone to this point yet. And I want you to know that you can always come to me, no matter what is troubling you. Thank you, Mom. Hey, Ren. Why are you sitting here all alone? Let's go.
Ren, where are you going so quickly?
Home. I have to get something done.
But Ren, I wanted to do something with you today.
It's not Saturday yet.
I know, but...
Alright then, drive behind me. Honey, is something?
No! No, Mother, everything is okay. I am, my classmates are. And that's exactly the reason why it is completely unnecessary that Dad is watching over me nonstop. I'm not a child anymore.
We know that.
Nonsense! Why don't you trust me then? All I want to do is live my life.
What was that for?
What did I say? I can't even go home without him thinking that something happened.
Because basically it did. Renesmee, all we want is that you don't do anything you are going to regret later. Not long ago, you almost attacked one of your classmates.
Maybe. But I can control myself now. Do I have to be under observation for the rest of my life now? Daddy, I'm not an unpredictable killer dog. You can shut up, Jake. Do you know what this is? Ha! Delicious. 0 negative. Just wonderful.